Hey, beautiful people. I just wanted to get on here so I can do my little introductory video. I have been putting this off since I started the YouTube channel. I'm always uploading my shorts, but I have never really put a video on here introducing myself. So my name is Letitia. Um, I have just really started content creation. I kind of started and then I kind of stopped. But before I started this time, I have kind of spent time learning, and I wanted to introduce myself because I wanted y'all to be able to see the real me. So I don't got no fancy background setting up right now. It is just me because my videos that y'all see, whether it's my shorts or whether it's my long form content that I start posting, who you're gonna see is me. Um, that's what it's all about. I'm taking y'all on my healing journey. So Mother's Day weekend, we lost our apartment to a apartment fire that started in an apartment upstairs, right? And we basically, God blessed us to keep the front of the apartment intact, or at least until we left, because after we left, all the ceiling and stuff in the front started falling in. But it just, the damage occurred in me and my husband's bedroom, and that is where all our stuff was. So um needless to say, I did a lot of grieving, one, because I had put a lot of work into that apartment, making it a home. But also, I lost a lot of stuff, so having to start over, because I'm at a point in my life that, I don't own a house, but I'm comfortable where I'm at. I'm comfortable. I have everything I need, nothing to really complain about, just living life. Kids grown. I have the last two here, but they college age. So here we are getting ready for my baby's graduation, and all this stuff occurs. So we get stuck in a hotel. That really just added a depressive mode across me, because I'm like, Lord, first of all, I wasn't expecting to spend Mother's Day weekend like this, and then two, now I have nowhere to go. And then on top of all that, we ran into issues with the insurance company, and it's like, you pay every insurance premium and then you really need it, and then you run into all these issues. But once again, God stayed true to that. In the end, that ended up working itself out, even though the case had got closed. But because of something I said on social media, they reopened it and they did what they were supposed to do. So that's how this journey got, because here I am. I am coaching women. I am a therapist, where I work majority with women for the organization I work for. I'm encouraging them. I'm keeping them motivated. And now I'm having to go through my own stuff. I know life is not perfect. I know things are going to happen. That's just part of life. But here I am on this trajectory. Like, literally, I had just opened up my coaching again, and I'm just like, I'm feeling good. And then this happens, and it just kind of just sweeps the rug from up under me. And so I was like, God, I can't do what you call me to do if I'm in a place of hurting right now. And that's what I tell my women all the time. um, we're gonna go through life, and life is gonna happen. That's just life. That's what it is. But um, you have to be able to do this one thing. You have to be able to keep your hand in God's hand. So God don't expect us not to feel feelings, because we're human. We're gonna feel feelings, right? But how we learn to handle those feelings is what makes the difference. And so that's what I was dealing with. God, I need you. I am hurting. I'm grieving because I've had a loss. Like, literally, if you go look at my closet now, I may have um, a week's worth of whole outfits, right? I started trying to buy some stuff last week. I picked up some leggings and some shorts and stuff, but all my stuff was gone. I had a whole closet full of clothes, whole closet full of shoes. So I'm rebuilding, and then it was some sentimental stuff that was in there that got lost as well. And so It has just been hard. And then the other hard thing was I had a problem because I'm living in an apartment again. Then I had this fear, well, what if this happens again? And then this time is worse. We lose more than just the bedroom. We lose, the whole entire apartment. What? So I didn't want to get settled in here. So I was like, God, you gotta help me get settled in. So I was talking to a friend and she was like, hey, um, you got the skills. I seen what you did to the last apartment. Do this one. So I said, I'm gonna try to push through. And I said, well, to hold myself accountable, because I was still having a hard time. To hold myself accountable, I will start just kind of videotaping the journey. And so that's how I got back into content creating, because I've been really wanting to do content creating. Now I start and I put it off, start and put it off. And I'm like, no, I'm going to stick with it. So I gave myself a 30-day challenge. Now on YouTube, I haven't quite made 30 days yet because I started after my channel after. I'm still gonna go and I'm gonna get a whole 30 days on YouTube too, but I hope just to continue on. But I was gonna post a video at least once a day. That was my challenge to myself. And so that's how things got started. And since then, God has been using it to open the door. So it has been super therapeutic to me. You're always gonna run into some people that have some negative to say, but baby, I was teased and picked at so much and bullied as a kid. Stuff people say on internet, it don't even bother me. I'm gonna get on here. I'm going to be me. I'm going to share my story. And for those of you that want to go on the story and see me as I'm transforming, because I'm growing. I just turned 50 this year. And so this was just like a total culture shock to me, because it was just a lot. I want to be 50 and enjoying. And out here I am 50 and feeling like I'm starting back over. So I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this video. I want y'all to comment, like, subscribe, show your girl some support and some love. Cause this YouTube thing is just like totally new. I think I tried it back in 2020. I did like 2 videos and then it was on a whole nother count. I kind of cut that off, like, no, that's not for me. But I'm getting more comfortable being in front of the camera, which is the reason why I decided I would go ahead and start a YouTube channel so I could do my long form content. I like doing the short form, but I also like to do the long form, and I want to be able to talk to y'all. I can't, it's only so much I can tell y'all in the little short videos, but I like to be able to talk to y'all family. Y'all going on a journey. Family comes on the journey. And so this is me. This is Letitia, the wife, the mom, the Gigi, or as my grandbabies call me, the Gigi baby, um, the therapist, the coach, the minister, the woman that just love people. And I think that is my biggest calling. I love people. I meet people and they be like, oh, you're just so easy to talk to. Don't even know me. They just go tell me their life story. Maybe that's one of the reasons why God used me in the ministry of therapy and coach. But I love people. I come up from a family that love people. And so I am loving that you all decide to come with me on this journey. And so this is my first piece of long form content. I try to do better and give y'all a little better background and all that kind of stuff. I'm still setting up stuff, but this was just my introductory. I love y'all. Be blessed.